Donald Trump has announced that the United States intends to retake control of the Bagram air base in Afghanistan. This base, which fell to the Taliban in 2021, could now become a turning point in the great power competition in the region. But why is this base so important? Bagram is no ordinary base. It's about 1,000 miles from Tehran, 400 miles from China's Xinjiang province, and less than 800 miles from Pakistan's Gwadar port. That means the U.S. could simultaneously monitor Iran, China, and Russia from one location. Unlike the U.S. bases in the Persian Gulf, which are within range of Iranian missiles, Bagram is safer and more independent. Built in the 1950s, Bagram served as the main operational hub for the Soviet Union during its war in Afghanistan. After the U.S. invasion in 2001, it was expanded into one of the most powerful American military bases outside the continental United States. But after 20 years, the U.S. lost it, and now, despite Taliban opposition, Washington is determined to take it back. For Tehran, this is worrying news. Iran has long focused on its western borders and the Persian Gulf, leaving the east more vulnerable. Now, with the U.S. returning to Bagram, Tehran would have to divide its military forces between two fronts. In addition, Bagram could be used for intelligence operations, monitoring Iran's nuclear program, and keeping an eye on Iran's eastern missile cities, areas that were previously less known. American presence there would also affect Iran's relations with the Taliban. For China, Afghanistan, and Pakistan are key parts of the Belt and Road Initiative. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which links Xinjiang to the Arabian Sea, is one of its flagship projects. With the U.S. back at Bagram, Washington would be able to directly monitor and challenge China's security activities in Xinjiang and its infrastructure projects in the region. The base could also serve as a vantage point to watch over Iran-China cooperation. Russia, on the other hand, became the first country to officially recognize the Taliban government in the summer of 2025 and now holds significant influence in Kabul. The U.S. seeks to curb that influence and to gain a stronger surveillance position over Russia from the south. But Moscow could use America's return for anti-U.S. propaganda, portraying it as renewed Western intervention. Russia might also try to restrict American flight and logistics routes through its Central Asian allies, like Tajikistan, and could even covertly support Taliban factions opposed to Washington. Rebuilding Bagram won't be easy. It could take several months, a window of opportunity for Iran, China, and Russia to disrupt the process. This base is no longer just an anti-terrorism hub. It's now a key node in the Eurasian balance of power. For Iran, it means a new Eastern Front. For China, a threat to its trade corridors. For Russia, a challenge in its traditional sphere of influence. Can the U.S. win this high-stakes gamble? Only time will tell.